Dear parents and guardians, welcome to Chinese class. I am Miss Lin. I cannot tell you how excited I am to be able to work with your child this year. A little insight about me is that I was born and raised in Taipei, Taiwan, right here, this little island next to China, and I have been living here in New Jersey since 1990. I cannot believe I'm going into my 15 years of teaching. I have two lovely boys. My older son, Alex, graduated from Cornell and have been working at Capital One Bank in New York City since 2014. My younger son, Ben, graduated from Emory University and living in Seattle now. His first job was in Amazon and he switched to Facebook last summer. Ben ordered his first house online last September thanks to Amazon. Go, Jeff! Both my sons, they speak very well Chinese because I cannot imagine that when I am so mad at them, I have to translate Chinese into English. So I have to let it out directly. Now you know I have no children at home. I really can focus on your child. One fun fact about me is that I speak 2.5 languages, Taiwanese, Mandarin Chinese, and 05 is English. My English either from textbook in Taiwan or Lawrence High School students. There are so many benefits of learning a second language or even the third one. Parents and guardians, I would like to thank you for supporting your child's journey to global competence. But why Chinese? Many of you may already know that Chinese is the language that is spoken by the most of the population on Earth. Every 1 in 6 people can speak Chinese, but Chinese is also a difficult language to learn. Why Chinese is easy? Is it true? Now I'm going to show you, and I hope I can change your mind. So let's take a look at this slide. First of all, why is Chinese easy in my opinion? I speak Mandarin Chinese, Taiwanese, and 0.5 of English. But Chinese is easy in a way in terms of Chinese has no tense, no plural, no gender, basically no grammar. So literally, you can say, I go to school yesterday, I eat this morning. It's totally correct in Chinese. And you can say, I have 5 class today. It's correct. There's no plural and genders are even easier because he, she, ta in Chinese, they all pronounce the same. And sentence patterns are fixed. So you just have to memorize verb and object are always placed at the end, and then the subject is always placed at the beginning of the sentence. And here comes the order of time, how and place. Then you will be able to form a sentence correctly. For example, you can say, I yesterday with my friend in the park ate hot dog. Okay, we don't put a place and time at the end of sentence like in English. And now you know Chinese is easy. Grading, wow. With this pandemic, things are going to be very different this year. And the new regulations definitely make the planning and teaching much more challenging. But I would like to let you know that I'm doing my best and making the best out of this situation. I posted this PowerPoint on the first day of the school, so all my students knew that my grading system. Actually, I got this system from my supervisor, so I'm pretty sure it is the standard across the board, across the all subject. Rules, this is a very important slide. Please pay attention. I'm very strict with my rules. For example, if your child use cell phone in the class, I will confiscate his or her phone and take it to room 319. Parents or guardians will need to come to the school to pick up after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. For Chinese AP students who have had experience learning Chinese, They will continue to improve their vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, listening comprehension, and writing skills, building upon the oral and written communication skills that they have acquired in the past. World language game. Yeah, many of you may speak Chinese and you are probably worried that you don't know that you can do what you can do to support your child's learning in Chinese. Now you may put that worry aside. Here is a world language game. I spent a lot of time uploading most of the content from our textbook and world language game into world language game website. The data includes vocabulary, sentences, dialogues, and stories for Chinese 1 to AP. The data also includes grammar, practicing, listening comprehension, and extended reading material. So now, welcome to my Chinese app web page. I just used Chinese 3 as an example. This is what students can see. Tons of games to practice, like vocabulary games, grammar games, sentence games, story games, and also MP3 audio, listening practice. Demo, I hope you find world language games helpful to you and to your child. Like I told my students all the time, I'm not a person who give them a grade. The students themselves are the ones who need to earn their grades. And my job is just to put down whatever scores they get in the grade book. So their grades depends on how hard they work and how many times they want to try. Parents and guardians, again, thank you. Thank you so much for all your support. I'm thrilled to be your child's Chinese teacher this year. If you have any question or concern, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And bye-bye.